happening, people? Welcome to the stream. I'm Braethorn. Hello. Is it Mario Day? We just had Pokemon Day. We can't keep having days. Well, I mean, no, we want to keep having days, like, in a general sense. Nintendo, like, just chill. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Oh, man. Happy to see you guys. Happy to be here. I'm feeling so much better. If you can tell by suddenly, oh, that area is now organized. Yeah, I've been busy today. All the ETB, the wall of ETBs, not necessarily going to stay. But it looks pretty cool, I think. First off, YouTube, what's going on? Bucket Enthusiast, Steve, how you doing? Tech Blacksmith, welcome. Over in Twitch, Exiled Wolf, it's going well. Hope you're doing well also. Natty, it is stream hours. It is. And not Jasper said Happy Mario Day. I mean, I guess Happy Mario Day. Shinala Cerberus, welcome. How you doing? And Natty says, oh, it's Natty's turn to streak, apparently. Looks my turn to streak. Also, you actually look better. Also, holy crap, so many boxes. Yeah, I've opened a lot of ETBs. Okay. People who do this, who do like rip and ship, or whatever, like, okay, not compared to them or people who've been doing this for a long time, but for someone who started in late November, it's not a small amount of boxes. And there are 5 boxes of Ascended Heroes there. Man, that last ETB was stinky, wasn't it? That was a stinky ETB. 2 full art items, and then like 2 EXs, and then just like completely trounced by Mega Dream. Yeah, I got my treatment. I got my medication. I am good now. All is well on the health front. Finally, took a couple weeks. But we're back. I'm glad to say it. But yeah, so here we are. The only thing I haven't done yet for that area is set up a PC and monitor and set up the wall art there. Plus I have a couple of shelves, special shelves that I need to set up that are going to be pretty cool for videos. So yeah. Man, I seriously, it was like waking up from a bad dream that lasted 2 weeks. Jeez. When you find something that works, you know, it sucks when you don't have it. That's all I'm saying. Steve said, last Sunday's stream, Glasgow was having a hell of a day. Mini football crowd riot at the Rangers Celtic match, and by night, a vape shop exploded. Jeez, I hope everybody's okay. Also, don't riot over sports. It's a ball that they kick around or throw around or bounce around, whatever. That's sports. It's not worth hurting other people and also damaging property over. It's not. I don't know why Bray isn't into sports. I mean... Exiled Wolf, I cracked 2 boosted boxes of Digimon today. I start going after a master set. Nice. Did you get the gun one with the gun shoulders and legs and face and stuff? Thank you, Steve. I appreciate that. I think that's worth a try right there. Writing over sports, so many better things to write over, like esports. Don't start. I plan on opening up my booster boxes this Saturday, or at least some of them. So I forgot that I ordered another booster box of Mega Evolutions for Mega Mondays. Basically, last time when I was like, we need to finish this off and see if we get either of the cards, I need to know whether I need to order another one. So this is the last booster box I'm getting of that. It's still fairly inexpensive compared to like older booster boxes because it's base set and people aren't as interested in base set. I want those. I want those plant frogs. I want the plant frogs. I want the medium and the large plant frog, please. That's what I'd like. That's what I need. Yeah, that'd be great. I'd appreciate that very much. So I was thinking about doing it a little differently to where we do like a hits only thing, because I don't need any more commons and uncommons from. I mean, I'm other than hits, I'm pretty sure I've pretty much master set Mega Evolutions, maybe some reverse hollows. I've opened a lot. So I was thinking about doing it like shorter hits only videos, right? And hits only, it's like a mega pack, except you don't count the common, you don't go through the commons and uncommons. It's only the last 3 cards of every pack. There's no god packs in Mega Evolution. There's no reason to think that would be a thing. So I think that would probably be the better way to do it. But either way, I'm just really, really happy to be myself again. I'm coming back to this, I know, but like chronic fatigue syndrome is a really nasty thing. It's one of those things, like doctors can't diagnose it. They just have to eliminate other things. I've had sleep studies, I've had thyroid tests, I've had all these different things done, and they're like, well, it's not those things, so you have chronic fatigue syndrome. And I'm like, man, teenage me would have been really interested to know that and understand that that's why I am the way I am. Although it really hit harder in my 20s. But for the last 2 weeks, it's like I could barely move, man. I'm thankful that I talk for a living because I was able to talk, but even then, mustering up energy was really tough. Like a couple times when I did comms for the Map Rando tournament, I would tell people ahead of time, I'd be like, hey, I'm fatigued right now. I'm going to try to bring everything I got, but you know. Speaking of doing comms, there's WX Van. What's going on, buddy? How's it going? I was talking about how I went the last 2 weeks without my treatment for my chronic fatigue syndrome, and it's rough. There's times where when it's times like that, I almost wish I'd never found a treatment for it, because then withdrawal is a thing. But no, I'm good. I'm back on it. This tends to sometimes occur every 3 months because controlled substances, but that's my treatment. That's what it is. So every 3 months, every quarterly, there's a quarterly thing where it's like, okay, you're not gonna be able to get, we're gonna have to do this and do that. And I'm like, so, but yeah, I've barely been able to do anything for the last 2 weeks. It's been really, really difficult. But now that I have it, suddenly super busy doing a bunch of stuff that I needed to do, and I will be completing some things that have needed completing. Yeah, no, even that much is difficult for me, because it's difficult to move around, to stay awake, to do that kind of stuff. I basically had to save everything I had for streaming, caffeinate heavily when it came time to stream or do comms, and then pass out afterwards. It's a good time. But anyways, I'm not trying to bum everybody out, because I'm trying to let y'all know I'm better now, and everything is gonna be like the thing afterwards. Everything is much more effective when I go for a few weeks without. So like, I'm not just back to how I was, I'm better off, and I will be more productive in getting some things done that have needed doing. Finalizing some content for the new channel, for the Pokemon channel. Shipping out some stuff, getting some stuff finalized, packed up, and shipped out. And just and finishing up the second setup here so that I can, whenever it's time to rip packs, we're just gonna like go right over there, and it's going to be a perfect setup for it. That will save me from making a mess of this desk so that I can do things like PC build streams, unboxing and testing, things like that. If there's even a system integrator who can afford to send a PC out for review these days. Business as usual on the tech channel and business as usual on the new channel. Ho ho! Love it. That was just right off the top of the coconut. Ooh, that's good. And we're glad you found treatment and actually answering what's happening at least. Oh yeah, no, great measure. I've known about CFS, chronic fatigue syndrome, for years now, and I've been on the same treatment for years. It's just that it's difficult to get, like, on a quarterly basis. I have to go through all this check-in stuff and blood tests and things like that. They need to make sure that I'm not, like, I don't know, selling it on the side, that I'm taking the medication. And it's really dumb, but that's how the US treats controlled substances for prescriptions. Yeah, I am back. Watch out. Like getting those metaphorical cookies. I mean, I guess so. I've never had one, you know. Maybe like, I'm not trying to bum anybody out. Like, my guy, we already got the parasocial bond built up. We don't want to hear about you and make the bond even more unhealthily deep. That's comforting? It's not the right word. Anyways, but I am actually getting dangerously low on stock here. But there, as y'all may have noticed when you were here and I was like, don't pay attention to what I'm doing, I do have a bunch of Pokemon stuff on the way. But we do have this. The only other thing we have is Inferno X. So basically some Phantasmal Flames, but in Japanese. How much of this do I have? I have one mega pack left, I think. Yeah, 1 mega pack left of that. So I think we're going to be finishing that stuff out tonight. And I'll check on when the other stuff's coming in. If it's not going to come in soon enough, I'll go to my local card shop and pick up a couple things. They're pretty much always stocked up now. Nature is healing, people. My question for you is, how are you planning on playing the Pokemon games? Capture card or emulator? Emulator. I mean, I can play Fire Red, Leaf Green, Sword and Shield. Well, there's a bunch of them on the Switch. But what I want to play is Emerald. I've played Fire Red way back in the day. I didn't play it on stream or anything, but I want to play Emerald. Emerald is a lot of people's favorite. Black and White is another one. Was it Black and White? No, I'm thinking no, Platinum. Platinum is a lot of people's favorite as well. I've heard a lot of good things about Platinum. But no, I think what I want to play the most is Emerald, because a lot of ROM hacks are based on Emerald. So the better I know of it, the better I understand where item checks are going to be for randomizers, things like that, the better it'll go. Plus, as I learn these games, I don't think they have races for Pokemon randomizers. It takes too long. But I do know that at GDQ, at least I know my buddy Adef runs Pokemon there. That he doesn't need commentary though. He is the commentator. He's amazing. Only most official and first party hardware, of course. Absolutely. That's right. Not trying to get my channel deleted. Oh, I had to say I reorganized the total page and added a new field just for the fun of it. I saw that you reorganized. I don't know what the field was that you added. Hold on. Oh my God. Estimated card total 1731. Okay. Well, I'll show y'all what I'm talking about here. That'd be this. That's so what you did was you added all of the cards plus upgrades that have been done using, I'm guessing, historical changes made in the form. Is that it? Or you added, basically, you went to here and you added these to the cards I had before. I don't know what you did. But I have way more cards than this because there's been a lot of duplicates. A lot of duplicates in the commons and uncommons. This is going to mostly be duplicates. including one very important duplicate in here. There's a duplicate in here that is gonna be a gift for my lovely girlfriend. So, oh yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how to handle duplicates. Don't worry about it. It's basically like what we would have to do is we would have to go into this list here, count how, like basically look at what each of these products are, count how many cards are in there, and then subtract how many of them were catches and upgrades to have the amount of duplicates. And this only started on January 16th. I started pulling packs on Black Friday, ripping packs on Black Friday. So this doesn't include that. We'd have to go through the videos for that. I don't really want to know how many cards I have in total. I know it's a lot. I know I have multiple ETBs worth of just bulk. But I have new storage coming in so that I can have alphabetized sorted bulk. I even have this tray coming in tomorrow that has just these places to put cards that it's all 26 letters. And that way it makes it a lot easier to sort. One of the videos is going to start going up on the channel. Well, two things going on right now. Well, that were going on. I had my CFS. Basically, I couldn't really work on anything other than going live. The other thing right now is I am very hesitant to bug Onware to do anything. He's in the middle of a war zone right now. Literally, there have been attacks in Jordan where Onware lives. So we can't really get together. Like, I don't want to bother him when it comes to like, hey, do we have like a thing laid out for how to do the shorts, yada yada, so we can start cranking those out, which is what I want him to work out so that we have a template to just throw these things together, but in a really fun and entertaining way. There's things like the text. We make a format for that. Adobe will auto create the text. If you watch shorts or TikToks, you know how it puts the text on there. Well, we're not using CapCut. We probably could, honestly, for the shorts, but I would rather have something in Adobe so it's in a thing that I understand. I don't know. We'll see. But now we have essentially, with those 3 ETBs and the Mega Dreams thing done, we have enough for basically two full-length videos, 2 long-form videos. On the 28th, I might be going to a card show in San Antonio and live streaming there while getting footage for another long-form video. I got to figure out whether I have a goal in going there or what. I can't really do the things like what Pat does on Deep Pocket Monster, where he goes and he tries to complete a set because he buys a lot of singles. That would basically be me going there and buying a lot of sealed product and then sitting down at a table and making a huge mess trying to pull everything. It just doesn't work that way. Unless I'm trying to do something like collecting a bunch of a single Pokemon, and then I'll buy singles. I don't care then. The Pokedex is the only thing that we rip for. Only things that we catch ourselves. Panther, thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. Oh, WX, you said, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Earlier you said, so you joining the next Spiffy multi and playing one of those randos. I don't know enough about the Pokemon games to really be effective at playing the randos. If I joined a Spiffy thing, it would probably be, I don't know, SMZ3, I'm thinking. Just, doing the Super Metroid randomizer plus Link to the Past combo randomizer. That one's a lot of fun. I haven't played SMZ3 in a long time. There's going to be a lot of stuff about Link to the Past I need to remember. But, I mean, it's one of those games I've been playing since I was a kid, so. Do you have Infernape in the Pokedex? Yes. If so, can you show it? Sure. Let's see. Infernape is... Let me go to... Infernape is 392. Okay. I still don't have Incineroar, crazy enough. There you go. That is a Japanese Infernape Holo Rare. It's nothing crazy, but it's mine. I like this Piplup, though. That's a great Piplup. That was from Phantasmal Flames. First Infernape card you've seen. Interesting. I would love to get the full set for the 151 Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise. It's just 151 is spiking and spiking and spiking in price. As an example, the Blooming Waters, I think, was it? Is that what it's called? That's something. That thing that I opened before, that had 12 packs in it. It was like $210. It's almost $300 now. So, yeah. The cards, though, for those who have them, like now, I mean, let me check. Let me see. Since I at least have that one. Yo, what's up, Onward? How's it going? I'm sorry I missed you saying hi. I'm really, I don't know. I'm almost like a little too, like I'm back on my meds and they're almost a little too effective here because I'm like kind of all over the place rather than being tired all the time. So, but let me see. So when I first pulled that card, I'm not sure when I pulled it. Hold on, let me see. If I look here, when did I do 151? I don't think it was from this tin. That was the first time I got that. I think it was from this, the Zapdos EX Collection 151. So when I pulled this, it was the 18th of January. And at that time, this card was $28. It has jumped up to 50 bucks. 50 bucks. That's happening to all of these. Actually, it says market price is $76.49. So, most recent sale $73. Excuse me. So that means that the demand for the sealed product shoots up as well. And yeah, this is such a good card. Like that. I don't want to take that out of my Pokédex for like some other matching set. I want that to be my Wartortle. And I'm going to be honest, out of the three starters, the three original starters, the Kanto starters, and out of all of their evolutions, I'm pretty sure Wartortle is my favorite one out of all of them. Yes, more than Charizard. Wartortle is so cool looking. And the whole thing about Wartortle is that it shows the direction in which Squirtle was supposed to evolve. This is actually like a Japanese mythical creature with sort of the wings on its head and the very swirly tail. Blastoise was not supposed to be the third evolution. Blastoise was supposed to be a different Pokemon, eventually Squirtle was supposed to evolve Wartortle was supposed to evolve into something with these features, but more, right? I really wish we could have seen that. I wish that could have been the thing that we got. Instead, we got Blastoise. Blastoise is great. Don't get me wrong. Blastoise is awesome. But it's funny how it just does not match Squirtle or Wartortle, like at all, other than the color, I guess, and the turtleness of it. Panther, thanks for being in both chats. I appreciate that. Onward, how's everything going over there? Are you doing all right? Everything going okay? There was just a question earlier of like, hey, when are the videos going to start going up on the new channel? And I was like, I think Onward has enough to worry about at the moment, actually. And also for the last 2 weeks, I've barely been able to do anything. So that is like, it's okay. The thing is this, understand this about how content creation works. Once we start, we need to continue. We don't want to start, have a really strong start, and then just like stop. So I just want to make sure that before anything goes up there, I'm doing okay right now. Pokemon is getting more and more popular, so no matter what, it should start out pretty strong. There's a lot of other content out there, but we certainly have sort of a quality perk here. Like we're good cameras, good lighting, great editing, all of those things. We're good. Things seems to be escalating, to be honest. We'll see how things go. Yeah. I hope you're not near any of our little areas there, our little bases there, because they are prime targets and already have been prime targets. But if you need anything, you tell me, okay? I mean, obviously there's only one way I can help, but like I can not buy Pokemon cards for a bit and I'll be fine. US embassy is 3 minutes away by car, but it hasn't been hit yet. Oh, man. Okay. Well, we're all wishing the best for you, buddy. You and your family. I do want to point out that nope, nothing new in the forum here. So why don't I remove this one? They obviously hit more than a month from now, so that they should not submit the form. So there we go. Onward, I was saying though that on the 28th, I may be going. So I don't know if you caught it, but when I did the 3 Ascended Heroes ETBs that I had pre-ordered, I did them in a way to where it can be a full, a long form video. And we could also pull shorts from it because we did get some pretty good pulls from it. So that would be like long form number 2. And it's not a crazy long form. It's something more like PokeRev would do, I guess. Where it's like, I'm not going off on an adventure or doing anything crazy. It's just ripping packs, but it's of the newer set. And the cool thing is the long form can be separate from the sort of the timeline of the shorts. So we can post that sooner and have it be while Ascended Heroes is still the newest set before Perfect Order comes out. Anyways, but on the 28th, there's a card show only a couple hours from me. So I'm gonna be heading out there. And then I can do another live stream, like IRL stream. I know that some of y'all really enjoyed that last time, but we can also record it while we're there. This tiny camera can hold like 14 or 15 hours of video. I promise it won't be that much. I don't have enough energy for that, even with the new treatment. But yeah, so that's another long form. And then I can keep an eye out, keep looking for more card shows, or anytime I travel, I could record like hey, I'm over here for this reason. Let's check out the local card shops. Cause I met some really cool people on our sort of San Marcos, Austin, San Antonio trip, at all these different card shops. And I'd like to feature them where I go there, I buy some stock, and I rip it there, and then I learn a little bit more about the people there. I think that'd be pretty cool for those who are willing to do it. Not every card shop is going to have someone who's like, I'm willing to be on camera. So yeah, it's going to be, the card show though is going to be a lot of fun. While I'm there, I'm going to be able to find more and more card shops that are in San Antonio, or because I'm only a couple hours from there. And even other areas. There'll probably be some from Austin or San Marcos or whatnot. I mean, there's a few small ones around there, but yeah. Do you know why they ended up making War Turtle the evolved version of Squirtle? I'm just curious. Well, that if you look at Squirtle and War Turtle, they match. Look at their tails. They have the swirly tails. That is a matched, evolution there. It was Blastoise that is completely different. Doesn't have the swirly tails. Doesn't have the wings coming off the head like War Turtle does. And on a lot of evolutions, you don't see certain features. Certain distinctive features will usually carry over, be exaggerated or something, but they're usually there. But Blastoise just doesn't match at all. And from what I've been led to understand, it's just because that wasn't supposed to be War Turtle's evolution. But when Gen 1 came out, they were like, oh, okay, here, this other one that we had with the water cannons, here you go. That's the new, that's the third evolution there. That's the final evolution. Do you know what? Okay, yeah, I already answered that. I was just looking at the other chat over there. So it was such a relief, though, to finally have some energy to do physical things that I totally forgot that I meant to have combined chat again. I meant to do that today. When I was like, oh, I feel so much better. Okay, I want to do this, and that. Combined chat was one of those things, and I didn't get to it because I kept going and going until just 15 minutes before stream. So I'm still not done there. But Anwar, I'm glad you liked that content. I'd like to know. I have to review the video. I would like to know where I got that Black Bolt box that had the Zekrom in it in the first pack. I feel like I'd like to visit that place when it comes CES again, or actually no, NAB. I might be going to NAB again with Newer, like I did last year. And while I'm there, I'm going to film another video, but this time it'll be going to the different card shops around Vegas. And I want to go there and let them know, like, hey, I got the chase card from the first pack out of that box you sold me. Sorry, or thank you, or both. Sorry and thank you. I can check for you. I know where it's at in the video. Oh, okay. I just remember near the end of my hunt, I was really just trying to get a Black Bolt and White Flare ETB, one of each. The Black Bolt one I might have bought from, gosh, I can't remember their name. I don't remember. But the shop that I ended up visiting with Manny when we were looking for stuff, the place where I bought the $65 151 booster bundle, it was $65 in January. And I lost it. I didn't get any big hits out of it. I didn't. Yeah, the thing is, at the time, it should have been $100, but they still had it priced at 65. I guess they just hadn't updated it. But yeah, almost $170 now. Market price, $168.59. Yeah. And that's because even at that time, people were like, man, 151 is so expensive. I've had a few places that I've gone to be like, because I'll tell them I just got into it. They're like, oh, this is a terrible time to get into it. I disagree because of how interested everybody is. This is maybe a terrible time to get into collecting from scratch if you're just doing it to collect. From a content creation perspective, excuse me, no. A lot of those channels are just blowing up like crazy. So no, this is the time to do it for content. That's cool, Panther. No worries. What's up, Rutu? Welcome. Oh my God. Oh, these are cases. Okay. Oh, man, the UPC was like $500 when I first looked at it. It's almost $1,000. It has 16 packs in it. That's so dumb. This thing is still, it's 12 packs and it's still less than $300. Why would you spend $1,000 for something that has 4 extra packs in it? I feel like I need to nab one of these just because, like, before they get even more. But I mean, because look, it might have petered off a little bit. But this is still the best deal in getting a bunch of packs of 151. It's the best deal. The booster bundle I showed you that had 6 packs in it was $170. This has 12, so this is about right, actually. This used to be like $220 back when the booster bundle was like $130. So like $220 was a way better deal. Maybe this is actually leveling out now. It's just that UPC, the Ultra Premium Collection, is so crazy at $900 or whatever. That's crazy. Friday foils. Yeah, they probably just go from yeah, it's not a searchable name. It's not very good for the search optimization aspect, unfortunately. It seems like they don't have a store. They probably just are a vendor that goes from show to show. Heck, I might see them on the 28th. Yep, bad search engine optimization. I'd rather have a free Ren 5070 Ti over Pokemon cards. Did they make a free Ren 5070 Ti? That sounds awesome. Oh, I could add just a single entry to the menu so you can manually write in the amount of duplicates. That's like the easiest way to do it, but I'm wondering if I can make it better, not just functional. I'm not going to track duplicates like that. That sounds annoying. We're tracking upgrades. So essentially, if I go back and look at what each product is, I can put how many cards are in there, compare that to how many new catches and upgrades there were, and we're golden. Like, I don't want to count as I go. Is it the promos that are making it that high? Well, it's the fact that it's the original 151 plus the not the promos. It's the chase cards are surging in price. I showed that earlier. I showed how even my card, which was like a $20 card, has gone up to like 50 or 60 bucks. My War Turtle card, which is how we started talking about that whole thing. Welcome, Package. How's it going? MSI is about to release it. Oh, man. I hope that Starforge gets their hands on a bunch of those for their free run systems. Chris, welcome. How's it going? JJ Blinks, what's up? All right, we gotta rip some packs. We gotta do something. I love just chatting with y'all. It is my favorite thing. But let's get into some of these. I just had an idea. I joked with someone about doing this while we were talking about the yeah, I'll do that. Okay. Oh, now you don't want to go in there? Okay. Don't worry, it'll be funny. Happy Mario Day to you too. Going okay? Just sold some RAM. Okay. Well, all right. We have a big baller in here now. We have all right, waiting for that 100 gifted. Just in case you're wondering, that is $600. It costs $600 to gift 100 subs on YouTube, on Twitch. Actually, 1 second. $600 of RAM, half a tank of gas now. Oh, come on. Now we're in now that's where the RAM money goes. Okay. I like how we kind of have a Ninetales on here. You can't see it, but we do. Kind of have a Ninetales on here. You'll just have to trust me. Oh, I'm wearing my NAB shirt today. Forgot about that. Okay. Oh, Risk of Rain 2. Yeah. It's not a lot of memory. Wonder if I have any DDR3 kicking around. Probably. Okay. Where's my old system that I used to use? I need to find that thing. What's up, Lampfell? Wait, it's second favorite Bladman. Father not included. Wait, not included? Who's your favorite then? Okay. Oh, what is this? What did I get this for? How much did I get this for? Wait, are they doing pre-orders already? They're doing pre-sales already for Perfect Order. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Oh, never mind. I was like, it's a Pokemon Center one. I was like, okay. They have half booster boxes. They ran out of stock for pre-sale. That would have been great, actually. I might want to do. That's not bad on the booster box, actually. I mean, I want to do an ETB because the promo card in it's probably going to be pretty good. So just one of these, but I can probably pick that up by just waiting outside my local card shop and getting it that way. But yeah, I mean, look at this. Pokemon Center ETB 328 or 2, yeah, and then booster box. 9 cards, 32 9 packs, 32 packs. But okay, I was just curious. What I really wanted to see was what this booster box is running now. Because I ordered it a couple weeks ago. The enhanced booster box. Yeah, this is why I was like, it's not that bad to get another booster box. So okay. Oh, that's no, never mind. I don't care about that. All right. Anyways, back to it. God, this shot looks good. It just looks good. He's gonna be funny. Okay. It was Chomsky. Now it's Northern Lion. Northern Lion's a good choice. I'll take playing second fiddle to Northern Lion any day. Okay. Recording. Mega Mondays are back. I'm still chasing after the Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur triptych, the set of 3 matching cards from Pokemon Mega Evolutions base set. And I ran out of packs. So we're going to open up another booster box. This is likely going to be my last one of these because I can get the Japanese set that has those cards for a lot cheaper. And the hit rates are usually better. So this is going to be the last one in English. And this also is another enhanced booster box. But that promo card is, well, we'll get to that. I do have the Bulbasaur. It was a stamped promo from the first enhanced booster box. But let me, where's my knife? Where's my knife? We're going to get started opening this, and we're going to do it a little differently. We're going to do hits only. So these videos are going to be shorter. So let's get into it. Where is my knife? Oh, I have an idea. Yeah, that'll work. Thanks, Mew. All right. There we go. Another booster box here, and we're going to be doing 6 packs a day again, but we're doing hits only. So check that out there. We get another Bulbasaur stamped promo, and this one is going to my girlfriend because she loves Bulbasaur and I love her. So she deserves all the best. She's going to get herself an illustration rare Bulbasaur for her small Bulbasaur collection that is slowly growing as I do what I'm doing here. Okay, putting this thing into sport mode. I love the 0 reaction from chat that I used my Metal Mew card to cut this open. That was great, guys. Thank you. Oh, where are you going? Stay right there. Okay. All right. First 6 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, hits only means it does not mean a mega pack. I do those with Japanese sets. No, what it means is, and yes, this was my Metal Mew card. So yes, I can use it to open boxes, and it's just fine. Okay, Natty. All right, thanks. I was here, Pog. Whoa, what? Yeah, wow. And Shanala, both of y'all. I'm gonna have y'all sit in different parts of the classroom now. Thanks, Lampfell. Appreciate it. Okay. Here we go with pack number 1. Actually, we're going to open all of these and just get the last 3 cards other than the energy card. The last 3 cards out of every pack is what's going to go in here. It's our energy, and then we have 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, prepare for the speed up. And chat, who's watching this live, y'all just get to hang out. At least I'm not cutting these. Y'all always get all worried when I do that. Yeah, that's our energy. 1, 2, 3. So what you'll usually have is there's only certain places where hits will show up in a lot of sets. Oh, there are some subsets that have God packs. Ascended Heroes has God packs. Prismatic Evolutions has got now, but nope, not this Mega Evolution base set. So we don't have to worry about breaking up a God pack here. Wow, I did terribly here. Can't believe I've done this. It's okay. Onward. You'll edit that out, right? Wait, I need to make sure I didn't leave any energy cards in here. Wait. Huh? I think I'm doing it wrong. There should not have been a reverse there. Oh, well. Another one? Do I have to do 4? I guess. I messed this up. I done messed up. I think you kept some energy with the hits. You think so? I think I did. Okay, well, there'll be some energies in there. What is it? Okay, no, that's... Okay. At least there were no big hits in that stack. Shanala, I swear, you will lose, you will lose your bathroom privileges. Okay? You keep that up. There's the energy. Okay? There it is. All right, so I did this improperly. So there's going to be a couple energy cards in there, and there's a couple of reverse hollows that made their way into here with Tinkatuff there. Make sure the last one's fine. It is. And we also had a trainer card here with Wally's Compassion. So let's just pretend like I got the, ooh, wow, the Tinkatuff. Yeah. All right. That's great. Okay. So there'll be a couple energy cards in here. Sorry. But all right, let's go. All right, so we have reverse hollow Execute, reverse Grievard, hollow Kyogre, reverse Spoink, strange Timepiece, Xerneas. Not off to a good start. Tinkatink, Xerneas. There's our energy. Okay, all right. That was one of them. We have Onyx, reverse, Lunatone, hollow. Another basic energy, yay. All right, Clauncher, reverse. Sizzlipede, reverse. Yo, we got the Mega Lucario EX. Ultra rare, look at that. Ooh, that's a good one. Not what we were looking for, but that's a good hit right there. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, Shroodle reverse, Frostmouth reverse, and the last card for this all hits pack here is Mega Manectric EX. Yo, Lucario, one of my faves right there. And I am happy to have that. I do have the Mega Attack rare in the binder. So that's staying there in the Pokédex. That is staying there. But a really nice start, an auspicious beginning to this booster box and this return to Mega Mondays. So if you want to see more of these, get subscribed or hit follow. And we're going to be doing more hits only Mega Mondays in the weeks to come. See ya. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'm kind of no, sorry. The mega attack rare is better. It is better. Like it's better in terms of rarity and value, and also it looks cooler. All right, don't go nowhere because we're gonna jump right in and do another one right now. Short form gonna pop off. Thank you, thank you. Magic of editing should help out quite a bit. For all those, whenever you hear me just like stop and talk, that stuff's just gonna be cut out unless it's particularly funny or good. So a lot of it's gonna get cut out. It's okay. Okay. I need to do something real quick, and I'm sorry for the editing here, but that's just energy. Okay. Yeah, I do like the hits only thing. I think that's going to be good for this since we've been doing so much. And of course, I marked myself. Let's just mark off the next one already. Okay. We're at least doing that many here. So now those are already done. Neat. Okay. It's time for another Mega Mondays Hits Only Edition. And we're still looking for that illustration rare Venusaur and the SIR. No. Okay. Ivysaur. And then I think the Venusaur is an SIR. Okay. And Mega Mondays is back again. This is the Hits Only Edition. We're still looking for that Venusaur and Ivysaur to match that Bulbasaur full art. So let's get back into it. Remember, 6 packs, and we're doing hits only. So give me a second while I get these all set up, and we're gonna dive into these momentarily. Let me try not to mess it up this time. How about that? That didn't look great. That looked like I went off camera with some hits or something. Okay, energy card. All right. And those are our hollows and hits. And these are all just commons and uncommons. If you're wondering why I'm doing it this way, it's because I've pretty much got all the commons and uncommons at this point, very likely. So, yeah. Sends the cards tag to get graded. Hoping to get some 10s. Yeah, best of luck with that. It's awesome. Low from Cairo? Sorry, what? All right, 2 more. Bear with me, bear with me. Oh yeah, that's cool. I've seen some really cool artwork done with these. The one that I like the most is where the guy gets like 10 of the same card and he uses an X-Acto knife to cut out certain parts and then puts them sort of in front of each other to create depth. It's really, really cool. Makes like a light box thing with them. I guess I could play music during this part, but we're almost done. All right. There we go. That's all the hits out of these 6 packs. We're starting off with a reverse Meganium. Okay. Are we in focus? Yes. Let's get started. Meganium, reverse Bayleaf, Mega Absol EX, hit number 1. I do have this one already, but it goes in the EX collection. Litleo, Knucklestack, and Raikou Hollow. Okay. Magneton reverse, Snom reverse, and Dialga Hollow. All right, we've got that already. Hariyama reverse, Volcanion reverse, and Kyogre Hollow. Okay. Not doing as good this time around. Jinx reverse, Litleo illustration rare. Let's go. I love this card. Oh man, I love this card. It is just so freaking cute. Are you kidding me? That's like one of the best Litleo cards you can get, period. I'm sorry. Excuse me? Yeah. That's awesome. That's an awesome pull. Second one of these. Second hits only Mega Monday. And second nice hit that we're getting out of these. We love it. Okay. Cinderace Hollow. Okay, now last pack magic Nincada. Shroodle illustration rare. Come on, this box is cracked. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Okay. All right. Forget about it. That is so freaking cute. Yeah, another one. That is so cute. Okay. Can we get a double? No, we got an Alakazam Hollow. Look at these 2 hits from this single pack, this one hits only pack out of 6 packs. So good. These are going to be amazing in the Pokédex. Absolutely fantastic. Super stoked to get these. And still no Ivysaur, no Venusaur. But man, I gotta say, I mean, I'm surprised at this point. The Ivysaur, if I'm not mistaken, is just an illustration rare. The Venusaur, I believe, might be an SIR, so that'll be harder to get. But yep, and you know what? The Mega Absol EX. Why not? Throw that in for good measure. So our luck with Mega Evolution still really good, but not the 2 chase. This is why I don't like having chase cards, because this is awesome. But it's not the 2 that we're looking for. But these are going to be great in the Pokédex. I'll take that. And also, that you hitting the subscribe button and like and the all that follow button, I'll take that too. Anyways, more Mega Monday next, predictably Monday. But more content in between. Catch you then. And of course, some of these might be upgrades, some of these reverses, but I've gotten a lot of these already, so yeah. All right, so basically I'm recording these in 3s and we'll be doing this twice this evening. So I'm pretty sure this is kind of how I want to handle every time that I have. Oh, I know what I've got. I got this. Hold up. I've got the booster box from last time, so I will put each of these in there as I go. Oh, those needs. What am I doing? What am I doing? I've wanted this Litleo card for the longest time. I don't think I ever got it. So yeah. Are these rares worth money or just cool looking? No knowledge on the Pokemon cards. What's up, Eternal Nightmare TV? Some of them are worth money. I've pulled a card that was worth like 500 bucks. Yes. However, I'm not approaching this as a, hey, here's a great way to make money, everybody, because it's not. And I'm not trying to fool anybody into thinking that. What this is I've started a collection. I've started basically building a full national Pokedex, and that includes every single Pokemon in the Pokedex, all 1,025. The point is not just to get those Pokemon and have a Pokedex, but also as I go, upgrade each one when I get a better version. Just like this one. Now, some of these are worth money, yes, as I mentioned earlier. But this, to me, let's compare it. Because before, I'm fairly certain my Litleo was one of these. Just a regular card, maybe reverse holo or reverse foil. But now we have a full art for that. And hopefully, eventually, my Pokédex will be for any Pokemon that has a full art version, I'll have one of those at some point. And it'll be basically the coolest Pokédex ever. So that's kind of the goal of the new Pokemon channel, aside from learning the TCG, just having fun, going to card shows, doing things like that. And just, you know, kind of a different direction, but should be cool. And Shroodle was the same. I had just a basic Shroodle card. Okay, Wooshi, look, that looks very cool. We're still doing tech content, though. It's just currently, like, I usually do this between helping people, but currently there's nobody who needs help. So in the meantime, I'm ripping Pokemon packs and having a grand old time. So for anyone who wants help with a PC or with a pre-built or, you know, parts list or whatever, you can still do that. And I still want to do that. It's just people know that right now the market sucks, so they haven't been looking for help on it. Because it's like, I'll wait till things get better, which is going to take a while. According to the most recent update to the master list, your last Litleo was indeed a reverse foil. There you go. Mega Monday, hits only edition, 6 packs, but only the hits, only the shiny ones. Let's go. 6 packs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We are now halfway through, after this one, halfway through that booster box. Still no Ivysaur or Venusaur that we're looking for, the full arts. But hang tight while I rip these open, get all of the rares and potential hits only, and then we'll go through those. See you in a bit. As well have some music in the background while I'm doing this. If money was an object, is it possible to build a Pokédex of full art reverse foil in our Halo with all cards being rare or better in rarity? No, not all of them, Panther, because there's some Pokemon that never got a full art, never got anything rare. They're just not popular enough, essentially. Yeah, the Venusaur is an SIR. Yeah, I figured that. I thought that would be the case, but, you know, that means it's going to be hard to pull. It might be there might be only one SIR in this whole box, if there is one. Basically, people watching the short are going to see this part sped up quite a bit. Yeah, let's do it this way. I think that'll look a little better. Sorry, wrong button. I just wanted to turn off my audio ducking, because when I make just these little noises, it cuts out the music, and we don't need that because I'm not actually talking that much. After this, we'll take a little break from ripping packs. So, you think Ivysaur's in this box? I hope so. I hope people keep sort of undervaluing Mega Evolution so that the sealed product can stay pretty inexpensive, because a booster box for like $230 is pretty good. in this market. This is one of those things that I don't necessarily like to do because I don't want to undervalue all these other cards. Like someone might need them for their master set or something like that. But here's the thing. I have most of these commons and uncommons. So I want to make this very enjoyable to watch, fun to watch, engaging content. And sometimes that means going a little outside what I would normally do. And I think this is pretty fun. Natty, this part's going to be sped up. This is for you guys, so it's not super quiet here. All right. Okay, so this is all the rares and potential hits right down here. Let's just take a quick swipe through the commons and uncommons. I have gotten at least one of every one of these at this point. So we're just making sure there's no god packs in Mega Evolution base set. It's just good to sort of go through and sort of get a glimpse at what's in there. And yeah, every one of these I have seen and added to my collection already. So if I keep doing this, maybe I can master set Mega Evolution. Who knows? All right, this is it. This is all the hits. Let's get into it. Okay. Starting off with Shiftry here. Shiftry reverse. These are all going to be reverse unless it's not. So other than the hollows and the hits. But Energy Switch, Hariyama Hollow. Liz Determination. I love getting reverse hollows of really usable TCG trainer cards. Deadly Bird reverse and Dialga hollow. Snover reverse. Miltank reverse. Meganium hollow. Okay, we are not doing super great so far. This might be the one where there's no hits. It is a booster box, after all. Mantine reverse. Score Bunny reverse. Mega Camerupt EX. Okay, we got a hit. We did get a hit out of here. That is good. The thing is, like most of these reverses I also have already too. So that's why this is one of the only sets that I'll open where I'm like, okay, come on, we need a hit or else I'm disappointed, right? So Mega Camerupt EX, that is a hit. That goes to the EX collection. Nice. We have an ultra rare version of that in the Pokedex. Mega Signal reverse, Kyogre reverse, Mega Gardevoir EX, double EX action in these 6 packs. We'll take it. Tangrowth reverse, Alakazam reverse, and our final card is a Cinderace hollow. So, all right. Well, if you've been keeping up with these, not the best Mega Monday hits only edition or just in general, but hey, so that's 2 EXs out of 6 random packs from a booster box. I guess that's just fine. So, oh well, hit subscribe or hit follow if you want to see if I do better in the next one, next Monday, with more content in between. See you then. Before I start recording next time, I'm going to make these so that I don't have that same situation where I'm recording and I'm literally like making labels. I need to save time, save data, all of that, make these files easier to transfer. Yeah. that gonna fit in there? Should. Yes. Markers for edits do help. Well, the thing is, Lampfell, we're not using the VOD here. We're not using the VOD here. I'm recording locally, so it's like a 15-minute recording. It's not bad. Never knew you can't use Japanese cards to play a TCG game. Not Jaspers, that is not correct. You totally can in Japan. Hope that helps. And you can really tell I'm feeling a lot better now. Better nip off to sleep. Catch you all soon. Good luck with the Mondays break. Appreciate that, Steve. Thank you very much. We're also going to do that Inferno X, that last mega pack tonight. We'll do that. 1.8 foreign cards. The use of foreign language cards have been known to create time delays and confusion at high-level premier events where significant prizes are on the line. However, as it's an international game, concessions must be made to help accommodate markets where multiple languages are more common. Players are restricted on which language cards they can use based on the country where they are playing. Interesting. I imagine in Europe it's more lenient. Okay, Mr. Local Naz, it's not that much data when you do it like that. It's fine. Although I do need to set up a NAS eventually. I don't have one right now. I sold it a long time ago. I bought one when I started doing content, and then I realized I don't need this for a long time. So I sold it, and I never bought another one. Thank you for the rules. Appreciate that, Natty. I'm pretty sure in North America, they just want you to use English cards. But there's some where it's like, okay, this is an energy card. That's probably fine. And then there's some where it's like the Dawn card, which is the Dawn trainer card. Like everyone knows how that card works if you've been playing for a little while. So yeah, NAS is network attached storage. It is basically a small computer that is just designed to hold a lot of storage drives and be accessed very quickly. So it's network attached storage. Someone's upgrading from an old system. A good NAS goes hard. I mean, yeah, you can move all your data to that and then move it on to the new one. However, one of these does just fine too. This is a Kingston 2 terabyte drive. This thing is super rugged. I don't know what they cost right now. They're probably a little more expensive now, obviously. But it's like 2,000 megabyte per second read and or write speeds. And yeah, these are awesome, especially if you're like traveling and you want to have your game library on it for your laptop or something. These are great. And also in general, Kingston is awesome. Just in general, they're awesome. It's really good. Now explain RAID. RAID is various different, there's many different versions of RAID, but RAID is a way to combine storage drives in one way or another to be treated as a single drive by the system, okay? If you're having some random dude on a stream live explain it to you, you need to understand you're gonna have a much better time just Googling it and reading the definition. Do you think they would let me use Magic the Gathering lands as energies and vice versa? No, that is not legal. Sorry. That would be fun though. Like swamps for dark or mountain for fire, I think I should be allowed to. I think that would be nice. I think it's also not needed. Energy cards are so common. I have a mountain, of energy cards. Would you be willing to put together a top quality parts only at best currently possible price dream build list for me? Oh my God, that sentence. Panther, is that something that you're actually gonna be getting? And also top quality. What do you mean by that? Do you mean like I want the highest specs, or I also want to spend way more money on each part than I need to by going with some elevated version of a GPU that gives you maybe like a very inconsequential increase in performance for a lot more money. Yeah, but I mean the pros of a Raid 2, not for the everyday user, but worthwhile. How about Raid 10? How about, I mean, we could go over each one. It's been a long time since I've messed with Raid, but I could give myself a refresher. But that sounds like a... I'm sorry, but really getting into that detail doesn't... You have to understand, my content for the tech side of things doesn't attract power users necessarily. It attracts people who are new to PCs who can eventually become power users if they so choose. But the last thing I ever want to do is try to be like, look at everything I know, and then just make everyone feel unwelcome because they don't already know those things. No one is born knowing stuff, but when someone flexes how much they know without the intention of actually, like, without being interested in really teaching, it, just being like, hey, we're just going to discuss this. Y'all who don't know this stuff, y'all just sit back and hang out. It's not really the vibe I go for here. I mean, we can talk about subnetting if you want. That's what I went to school for network administration. Subnetting sucks, but it's important, very important. We're not doing that. Yeah, but I had a bunch of PokePad cards and I gave them to my card shop, and a couple were Japanese from Nihil Zero, and they said they'll take them for the memes, but they can't be played. That's also technically up to your local card shop. House rules are a thing, as long as they don't break any league rules. Redundancy raid for data integrity, striped raid for faster read-write. If you got it, raid it. Yeah. Good segue for Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship. Raid Shadow Legends does not sponsor this channel, nor will they ever. I have the opportunity to do that. I'm not doing it. It's one of those stream sponsorship things. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Thank you. But it is one of the higher paying ones, and I'm like, no thanks. I agree, to be honest. It's enthusiast much more, but I do like nudging people. Yeah. Oh my God. I don't want to play an ad. I skimmed through the rulebook and tournament rulebooks and organizing from the Pokemon website, but couldn't find a result. This is the only thing I can find. Pokemon organized play tournament rules. English. Okay. English. Canada local. Well, Canada makes more sense. Canada's very English and French. Europe local. English, French, German, Italian, Spanish, and Portuguese. Mexico local. English and Spanish. Russia local. Okay. Halt. Stop typing because it keeps moving it. I'm not telling you to actually stop typing in my chat. South America local. South Africa is only English. Interesting. English, Spanish, Portuguese in South America, though. It's okay. You don't have to do that. It did take me a bit to read it, though. Top quality is in durability, quality of build, components used. Durability. What are you going to be pushing this thing off of? What does this PC have to go through? What do you mean durability? If you just mean I want to have high performance parts, or I want to have a really nice motherboard or something, I mean, yeah, it's a little bit vague though. Hold on. Let me see if anyone's filled out the form anyway. No, no one's filled out the form yet. I mean, I guess I could do that. I do need to pad for time so I don't run out of Pokemon cards to rip, because I am down to 26 packs. Actually 26 packs. It's been a while. I could do that, but I need to know if Panther if this is something that you're actually interested in buying, because otherwise people could just, hey, I want to have fun with your, not just, hey, do work for nothing, please. Like, and not for no money, but for no actual purpose. Because right now a high-end system, I mean, it's pushing so much money. You have $5,000 5090s that you can choose if you want. That's double the price of a 4K gaming machine. For just a GPU, you could buy two pretty solid 4K gaming machines for $2,500 for $2,500 each. So that would be one GPU for the price of two really solid gaming machines. Yeah. My computer has to withstand a sledgehammer hit when I inevitably lose in online matches and get frustrated. Natty, that's just called percussive maintenance. That's what we call that in the business. And audio ducking is back on. Hi there. Have you seen the Pikachu Heinz ketchup that released in Japan? I have not. I wish we got cool stuff like that in the States. We do. It's not cool though. I don't like ketchup. But in Japan, Pokemon is everywhere. It is everywhere. We are getting Pokemon Happy Meals again. That's going to go well. Hey, Pokemon Company, be sure to include exclusive stuff so that everyone freaks out about it. You got it, guys. Yeah, great. There is a lot of Pokemon stuff already, so I don't think we need to get more, but it's funny how disinterested I am whenever I go and look at Sam's Club or something looking for sealed product, and it's like Pokemon coloring books. I'm like, I'm so not interested in this. I like the video games, I like the cards, and I like the plushies too. Okay, and some of the standees are pretty, not standees, but like the figures are pretty cool. Okay, maybe I do like a lot of Pokemon merch, but there's a lot that I don't like also. We never should be at a point to where we buy something just because of picture on it, right? Like there has to be some value there, I guess. You just say you don't like ketchup, sir? That's correct. My opinion is that ketchup is not delicious. It is in fact the opposite. Gotham guy, but welcome to the stream. Feel free to disagree with my opinion if you choose to. That's okay. That's what opinions are like. Can't wait for scalpers to camp out at McDonald's and ruin my morning coffee. I mean, all McDonald's needs to do is pay their employees more because they're going to be putting up a lot of crap for all that. But yes, so the Bulbasaur stamped promo is going to my girlfriend. The other one, because I already have one of these. I could have bought the non-enhanced booster box, but I decided I wanted to get an additional one of these just to give to my girlfriend because she is the most supportive person I have ever met and deserves the world. Y'all got to understand, during the time where I did not have my CFS treatment, y'all had to deal with me being overly like tired and low energy and all that stuff for 4 hours at a time, a few times a week. She had to deal with it every day for 2 weeks. And she was a saint about it. Okay. Like y'all didn't even know. You don't even know. Yeah, she's going to love that. For FR computer advice, my headphones hold static sometimes. Not earthing issues from my cabinet. I just shake them to fix. But why does it happen? Not earthing? Huh? Wait, what? I'm not sure. You mean like static electricity? The value is it's cute to me. Araxinus knows what's up. Pokemon centers, though, to buy plushies would be neat. Nintendo New York used to be a Pokemon center in the early 2000s, but like all the ones in Japan, just like all the ones. Yes, I am potentially planning a Japan trip right before CES this year. If it's going to be a weekend, fine. If it's going to be more than that, I would love that. But you better believe going to a Pokemon center is going to be part of that. And if I can IRL stream it, I will. Just got ads. Okay, I was trying to parse what the heck you just said, though. FR computer advice. My headphones hold static sometimes. No earthing issues from my cabinet. Are you talking about grounding issues? I just shake them to fix, but why does it happen? Maybe a ground loop isolator would help. There you go. Do you at least like ranch? Sure. I disagree, but ketchup can overpower a meal. A little goes a long way. I just don't like ketchup. Like, it's never appealed to me at all. Polaris Racer, what's up? Braythorn, is Cam 2 RAM going to be coming out anytime soon? I mean, technically there's supposed to be stuff where you could buy it, but all RAM right now is just not a good time. It was not a good time for Cam 2. I've never had ash mustard, but it sounds good. I like stone ground. I like spicy mustard. Mustard, far superior to ketchup, is my opinion. Far superior. Now, Whataburger does have spicy ketchup, and I've heard that I would like that. I've been told I would like that, but I just don't like ketchup in general. So making it spicy, I don't see how it would really help. That's one of those things from when I was a kid that I have never seen fit to remedy. Never liked ketchup as a kid, and I don't see any reason to start liking it now. I was saying there isn't grounding issues, but it's happening a lot only on this pair of headsets. Okay. I believe I might have given you the... Now, when you say there's static, do you mean a hum? Or do you mean something that shocks you? Because if you are getting a hum, a static hum, you need a ground loop isolator. That's what I said earlier. A ground loop isolator. That doesn't mean that you like that your cabinet isn't grounded. No shock, just the usual buzzing. Get a ground loop isolator. There's different kinds with different connectivity on it, but get a ground loop isolator because it goes between your cabinet and your headset. That's what I would say you should do. I don't know that that's going to fix it. I'm not an audiophile. I'm not an audio technician, but that's what I've been told whenever I had similar issues. Ground loop isolator. Mustard needs to have a bite. Honey mustard's too sweet. I agree. Honey mustard is a very niche thing for me, but it seems ubiquitous to everybody else. Like I mean, it is ubiquitous. It's everywhere. Honey mustard with DJ Simple Green. By the way, what's up? Spicy chicken strips or spicy stuff. Honey mustard, 100%. I do wish we would get, I mean, if we don't have a Pokemon Center here, like, let me ask you this, Araxinus, why don't we have a Pokemon Center in Seattle where the headquarters of Pokemon Company North America is? I mean, like only Japanese capacitors used in the power supply and the VRM of the motherboard. That's an old thing. It's not really a thing anymore. Internationally sourced capacitors or other sources for capacitors are getting to be just as good. Back when a lot of power supplies were a lot cheaper, then you could worry about that. At this point, you just get yourself a Montech power supply, Montech Century 2 power supply, and you're getting one of the most highly rated power supplies, but for half the price of something where they're like, only Japanese capacitors. And the VRM of the motherboard, the type of quality and durability, like power supply with an A rating or better. There you go. Montech Century 2, A or A+, depending on which wattage you get. And way cheaper than, like, say, a Be Quiet one or one of those. Seasonic crept up in price, unfortunately. They used to have some pretty cheap, really good options, but I guess now there's still some. But if you want their highest rated stuff, it's more expensive. Yes, I'm interested in buying it. Just going to have to get a decent hit on a scratch ticket to afford it. Okay. Panther, here's the thing. If that happens, we'll do a parts list. If that does happen. Let me just explain this. It's one of those things that it's not really going to help most people unless someone comes in with the budget. Like we had someone with a budget of $8,000 before. That was fun. That was cool. They wanted a Splave PC. I was like, yes, Splave PC. That's a good choice. But I don't know if you were here for my many nervous breakdowns over the industry. It's very hard for me to just want to go and look at prices of things right now because of the amount of stress it causes me. If I have somebody to help who needs that help, there is a reason why there's a question in the form that says, when are you planning on making this purchase? Within a week, within a month, or more than a month from now, which takes you to the end of the form automatically. Because if you're not ready to do it, whatever information I give you here is going to be completely different by the time it's relevant to you. So it will just be an exercise in stressing myself out for no purpose. There's a reason why I'm not just sitting here talking tech all the time anymore. I realized what it was doing to my mental health, and it was nothing good. There's a reason why the Pokemon stuff is what I kind of focus on right now. Will that change? Probably. I'll probably eventually have just a separate channel completely. I already have a separate YouTube channel, but I mean for streaming as well, just for Pokemon stuff. If it gets successful enough, because then it would be not that big a deal for me to take that audience from like YouTube and move them over to Twitch to a different channel. But unless I'm doing something specifically tech-wise, like helping someone who needs the help right now, I'm trying to avoid that topic because of how much it was affecting my mental. It was bad. It was really bad. It was a bad time. Those of you who are here for it, you know how bad that got. The PSU tier list or PCMR is good too right now. No one can suggest computers in this market with 100% confidence. Well, I mean, the thing is, Lampfowl, as long as people understand that whatever budget... Here we go. Okay. As long as people understand that whatever budget they've got, they have to basically go an entire tier down in performance. As in, what was a high-end system is now going to be a mid-tier system. The high-end system is now way higher in price. A mid-tier system before that, but what budget would have gotten you a mid-tier system before now gets you a budget system. And actual budget systems do not exist right now. I'm talking about $600, $700, $800 brand new PC parts, all that. It's nowhere. It doesn't exist. You have to look for used parts on the used market, if anything. And most of the people who come and watch my channel, as I mentioned before, are new to this, and I cannot in good conscience recommend that they buy used parts. They don't yet have a good methodology for determining whether a part works well. They don't have a good troubleshooting methodology yet, and shouldn't have to. But basically, there are people who come in and say, hey, I've got $700. And I'm like, you should get a console in this market. Just get a console. Oh, but I want to edit video. Get a Mac Studio. Little Mac Studio for $600, $650. There you go. You'll be better off editing video on that than on anything that in the PC realm, in the Windows desktop realm, that $650 can get you. Nasty45, what's up? Off topic. Crazy amount of tornadoes in Midwest right now. Well, if any of my viewers are in the Midwest, please be careful. Watch your local weather alerts and stay safe. I work in IT. We can't care anymore. Don't lose sleep, man. Yeah. I can't imagine if my career was in IT at this point. And I'll tell you why. This I'm fine with talking about. If you are a third-party IT department, you're already sort of like... A lot of times people aren't... They might be happy to see you because you're going to fix stuff, but they also know you're sending an invoice. So there's that. I've worked in both in-house and third-party IT companies. If you're an in-house IT department, do not envy your sysadmin who has to go to meetings with leadership of that company. IT is a cost-only department. They do not generate revenue unless selling old equipment counts. But then you're working against such a negative. You're so far in the red because all you do and suggest and do costs money to that company. They're a little bit more, depends on the kind of company you're talking about, of course. But if it's some kind of retail or anything for profit, you're not the favorite department, that's for sure. Though you facilitate the place running and keeping everything working and facilitate the intake of revenue, you don't generate it. So that's in my experience anyway, working at multiple multiple companies as internal IT, all the way up to being an IT administrator myself and having to deal with that. Yeah, it's rough. So right now, those meetings are even frostier. I promise you that. Oh my God, I can't imagine. Yep, I'm staying up late to keep an eye out for the twisters here in central Illinois. Ah, Dan, please be careful. Jeez, that is scary. Adam Williams, thank you for the 2x lurk. I appreciate it. Oh, here, I got this. Hold on. Hold on, I got to adjust this. So because Adam over on YouTube is watching at 2x speed, My voice is down like this all the time. Blah, 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 blah. So instead, I'm going to thank Adam this way. Adam, thank you for the 2x lurk. Much appreciated. Let's go, nerds. There you go. 2x lurking means lurking with the playback at 2x speed. That's why I did that. Red, big third-party company, no work for you. Small company, do you like QA? Oh, you love DevOps and product too. Software is in shambles and right now, and no one can talk. Yikes. I have a lot of fear of rain and storms. Oh, okay. You would not see me even stepping foot near the tornado belt of the US, I swear. That's fair. Yeah, rip EVGA for sure. How does he 2x speed real time? Time traveler? Dan, if you come into the YouTube stream late, I mean, you can just rewind, watch from the beginning, but you can do it at 2x speed to get caught up to the live. What's up, Alucard? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Tanmay. How you doing? Also, Empire of Noise, welcome. Sounds like black magic to me. Well, it's because you're a Twitch viewer, and there's nothing wrong with that. Twitch doesn't have, like, features and stuff. Weird. 3D Effects, how's it going? Kilobyte, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. How's trading card and PC life? Trading card, pretty good. PC life, let's not talk about it. It's working and chilling for now. How is chat today? I don't think you were asking me that one. Twitch has rewind for subs. Why that feature is behind there, not sure. Because it takes up, I don't know. They're already taking up the storage space. So I don't know. So where that's locked behind being a sub. Yeah, I know. I know it. How are we doing right now? It is 9:57 p.m. Okay. You know what? Let me do this. How's the queue going? Nothing in the queue. As for the polls, yeah, I've got, I was doing more Mega Evolutions base set. I got 3 illustration rares. So pretty good. I have rewind, but not a sub. Turbo gets it too, maybe. Yeah, it's not behind. That's right. It's not a sub thing. That's right. I don't know what it's locked behind. I think it's one of those things where, like, maybe you get it, maybe you don't. I think I have it because of being partner. I don't know. As in, my channel has it. So for those not subbed, let me know if you're able to rewind the stream. Empire of Noise says AM here. Oh, right. Well, good morning. Overall good. There's too many cramps and DLC updates after 30 to keep count. Ah, bananas. Highly recommended. Wow, 3 a.m. Okay, good early morning, I guess. I can rewind with turbo. Yes, if you have turbo, you should have the rewind feature pretty much always. Okay, in order to keep these, actually, let me go. I've been forgetting to label my recordings, and that's really annoying. You know, I remember Twitch plays Pokemon. That was a neat thing. It was a really, really neat thing. And I can't believe they won. I can't believe they actually finished that out. That was crazy. Grew up in Durham, North Carolina. Used to stand on the front porch to watch the tornadoes pass less than a quarter mile away on the ground. My mom and sister would be barricaded in the hallway. Mom would freak out because I mean, that's storm chasers. That's the storm chaser disposition. Yeah. Twitch Sings was fun too. I don't remember that. Thank you for the check-ins, everyone, on your time. 10 p.m. for Chris. It's Central Time Zone, right? 8:30 a.m. for Tan May. Wow. So, hey, good morning to you, Tan May. Thanks for coming in to share your morning with us. Okay. They left the emote at least. That's funny. Exactly midnight there. Well, all right. That means it's time to rip some more packs, but we will run out. And at that point, I'll just end it, I guess, end the stream. I mean, we can still hang out, obviously. But I really do want to finish this area. And Ari gets out of work at midnight, so that would give me a little bit more time to do that. This thing right here, this sort of acrylic organizer thing that I've shown you guys before, this is what's going to be where those ETBs are, because it helps me sort these as I go through them. So, in case you were wondering. I might even get another one. It's just super helpful for sorting things. Can I share the best Twitch Sings clip? Yeah, I don't allow links in chat. I mean, all I'm going to say is that you can play Pokemon in between Pokemon packs and form check-ins. That's true. I could do that. And I'm like thinking, but I don't have an overlay for that. I could make one on stream. Let me see. Not online. Yeah, this would require some setup, unfortunately. Okay. Well, I think I have everything I need to play it now. Oops. 3D effects actually have 2 monitors showing the OBS. One showing the preview right here. And this 55-inch 4K TV up here is where I have all of my stuff. I just don't want to browse for any of the stuff on my screen where I share desktop because I don't want to accidentally show any of it. I'm watching Toasty Bros video on my TV to satisfy. Okay, that's good. Nutty could help out a bit for an overlay or something. I'm not going to bother Nutty to make me an overlay. He'd be like, make it yourself, because he knows I can. Oh, I thought you meant Nutty the streamer. Nutty, like Nutty. Never mind. Natty. Okay. "3D effects, that is multitasking right there. We love to see it." I'm like, yes, I do know Nutty, but I'm not going to bother him for an overlay. He'd be like, what's wrong with you? Okay. I love it when a program that I'm trying to install on stream is like, it's recommended you close all other applications. Yeah, not happening. Wow. The size of the screen. I'll just show you real quick. That's the size of the screen by default. I feel like that won't work. Rubu, what's up? How's it going? Welcome. Y'all called me nutty one day. I mean, how is the weather? Warm. That's Texas for you. What was it today? It was. I already miss winter. I already miss winter. Well, would you look at that? I just remembered something. Hold on. Okay, come on. Camera is way off. But I've got this for these. Cool, it works the same way. Let me fix my camera. Oh, it's because... That's the wrong side, but okay. Let's get this fixed. No, that's not what I meant to do. I guess we can be a little bit larger here. Pretty nice. Lampfell says, if you don't pick Mudkip, you will only get hate. Hope you know. All right. Well, I guess I didn't need to play Pokemon Emerald after all. Oh, well. I don't want to deal with any of that. I do what I want. Is that really a thing? I hope not. That'd be annoying. Y'all will be supportive of me, or else. Rubu, y'all just got some rain? Yeah, no, we haven't really gotten anything yet. Let me check, actually. It says rain possible, but we do have a small craft advisory. Looks like tomorrow. Looks like tomorrow we're looking at some rain. All right, you got 3D effects? I mean, Lampfell, listen. Torchic is great. Yes, Araxinus gets it. Say what you want about Blaziken, but first you get Torchic. Gonna be somewhere other in the Nevada desert next week. 99 Fahrenheit. Yeesh. I have to figure out my controller setup here. Okay. Where's my input stuff? Cool. Let's show that on screen. Yeah, Lampfell, the thing is, you see this right here? YouTube's auto moderation has been deleting channels for stuff less than cursing. So I've just been super careful about auto modding and have made it just overbearing, and I apologize for that. We're just gonna be hearing that for a while, guys. I apologize for that. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Now, if I could only find how to... Oh, settings. There's settings. Okay. I guess I should change the... Well, let's just do this for a little bit. Let's just do this for a little bit. We can just do this for a little bit. I don't need to change anything. It's fine. Hold. Hold. Oops, I came back too quickly. Oh, well. It's not like I don't tell y'all that it's not like I don't know that I vape. I just try to hide it from stream because it's a bad thing to show people. I don't want anyone to be influenced to do a bad habit by me. What's up? Lab coat and shorts. Interesting combo. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Yeah, everybody else with you and everybody else with a tree name. This is what we call a Pokemon. Yo, why its eye in front of its hat though? This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon at times as friendly playmates and at times as cooperative workmates. And sometimes we band together and battle others like us. Let me tell you about the Great Pokemon War. That was actually a thing. Also, I should unreverse this. There we go. Now I'm looking at the game. Here, let's do that here. Let's go here. Let's switch to Pokemon Emerald. Okay. Yo, what's going on there? Hold up a second. That's my buddy Sega coming in with a prime sub. Let's go, nerds. What's up, dude? You don't need the lines anymore. Stop with the lines. Okay. Yeah, so what's up with you? I was just bullied into playing video games by my chat. It's good. It's good. I just did half of a Mega Evolution booster box, base set booster box for a Mega Monday series that we're doing shorts for. Been working? How's work going for you, buddy? In fact, there are many, many secrets surrounding Pokemon. Are we interested in this? Just checking. Are y'all interested? Because I could just like... we could just kind of go a little fast. Here we go off though. Most of the ketchup at home. I feel you, yeah. To unravel Pokemon mysteries, I've been undertaking research. That's what I do. And you are... Not very progressive of them back in. What year was this? All right, what's your name? There we go. Did the game capture freeze? What the heck? Wait, when I select it, it freezes the game capture. Interesting. Well, this works for the name, right? Okay, good. So it's Bray? Yeah. Oh, okay. You're Bray? Who's moving to my hometown of Little Root? Yes, I am. I told you my name. I get it now. Is the name actually in all caps like that? Because that's not how proper nouns work. You got the XLR Mark II. Nice. So, wait. So the microphone or the XLR? Because I know they just came out with a bunch of audio stuff. Right. So the Mark II has like the active LEDs like around it that look really nice and some nice features. And then you're looking at Wavelink 3, right? Me when I'm suddenly accosted at a tech convention by a bald guy with a purple hoodie with a big B on it, and I vaguely recall his name. Well, I mean, and I don't accost. Who am I accosting? No one is the answer. Your very own adventure is about to unfold. For how long, though? We're halfway through the stream and I'm just starting. Take courage and leap into the world of Pokemon, where dreams, adventure and friendships await. Well, I'll be expecting you later. Come see me in my Pokemon lab. All right, sure. Retiring the Go XLR Mini. That thing was great when it came out. So apparently I don't get a box of my own. Bray, we're here, honey. Really? There wasn't a passenger seat? Cool. All right. It must be tiring riding with our things in the moving truck. And dangerous. Like the boxes were like bouncing around. Well, this is Little Root Town. How do you like it? I like it because I survived, I guess. It has a quaint feel, but it seems to be an easy place to live, don't you think? I'm alive! We just got here. How do you, like, what kind of mother? What kind of mother? And you get your own room, Bray? I hope so. Why are you asking me? These people. Why are you surprised to get this? You bought this house. See, Bray? Yes, I see. Jesus. This dude is going to be so annoyed anytime someone talks to him. I cannot wait. Isn't it nice in here too? Yeah. The movers Pokemon do all the work of moving us in and cleaning up after. This is so convenient. Bray, what? Your room is upstairs. Oh, do I get one? I thought we weren't sure. Go check it out, dear. Dad brought you a new clock to mark our move here. Bought you a new clock. Cool. Why are we yelling his name too? Don't forget to set it. I should have put the name in all caps if I was going with that. It was a whim, but what are you doing to our stuff? You know what? I don't even want to know. Uggo? Who are you calling an Uggo? Jesus Christ, man. What is wrong with these people, though? I never had a GameCube. Kind of jealous. It's a Nintendo GameCube. A Game Boy Advance is connected to serve as the controller. Mom might like this program. ... Better get going. What does that mean? Bray took a closer look at the Hoenn region map. Did I, though? Oh, okay, cool. What? Wow. All right. I can't with this name. Why did I do that? I bought a copy of Pokemon Silver for my Nintendo DS. It's still in the box. That might be worth something now then if you never opened it. I feel like it just put question marks in your name by default somehow. It feels like it does by default. Yeah. I mean, I did that. I did do it. What's up, Angel? How's it going? Adventure rule number 1. Open the menu with start. Adventure rule number 2. Record your progress with save. Remaining pages are blank. Very helpful. Text speed fast. Thank you. Cool, we have stereo sound now. Well, that's kind of crazy. I like it. Yeah, sure. It's great. I really should have put my name in all caps. What was I thinking? The clock has stopped. Better set it and start it. All right. Do I really have to go all the way to freaking 10 p.m.? 10:15, whatever it is right now. 10:33. There you go. I'm glad I did that, I guess. Bray, how do you like your new room? Jesus Christ. It's fine, I guess. Everything's put away neatly. Oh, I talk. Okay. They finished moving everything in downstairs, too. Pokemon movers are so convenient. Is it Mom talking or am I talking? Who's talking? There's no name box here. Oh, you should make sure that everything's all there on your desk. Was that? I thought that was me. Okay. Because it took away the name box. So I thought that they'd made that change because it's me. I already looked at my desk. Bray booted up the PC. What would you like to do? All right, whatever. I think I know why this kid has gray hair at like age 12. Everyone's freaking. Oh, Bray! Bray! Quick! Come quickly! Jesus Christ, this lady and the caffeine. Like, come on. Look, it's Petalburg Gym. Maybe Dad will be on. This is like someone in chat who has caps lock issues, but like vocally. We brought you this report from in front of Petalburg Gym. Oh, it's over. I think Dad was on, but we missed him. Too bad. That's, by the way, what it is when everything's in all. Whenever something's in all caps, they are just briefly yelling. Oh yes, one of Dad's friends lives in town. Prof Birch is his name. He lives right next door, so you should go over and introduce yourself. Okay, I'll go introduce myself to Prof Birch. Let's go, guys. Oh, hello, and you are? Oh, you're Bray? Oh, I guess my reputation precedes me. Our new next door neighbor, hi. We have a daughter about the same age as you. Does she yell too? Our daughter was excited about making a new friend. That's pretty presumptuous of you. My daughter's upstairs, I think. What? I thought the professor lived across the way from me. Well, okay. All right, sure. Oh my God, her daughter's a Pokemon. Huh? Who? Who are you? Oh, you're Bray? So your move was today. Yeah. I'm May. Glad to meet you. I have this dream of becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world. With Pokemon all over the world. I heard about you, Bray, from my dad, Prof Birch. This is going to destroy my voice. It is going to destroy my voice. I did this to myself. Oh, I should fix that. 1 second. Why can't I crop this? Where is the crop thing? There it is. There we go. The Bray thing I will now never forget. I hope not. I'm putting a lot of effort into it. I was hoping you would be nice, Bray, and we could be friends. Was that? Oh, this is silly, isn't it? I've just met you, Bray. Yes, you have. Oh, no, I forgot. I was supposed to go help Dad catch some wild Pokemon. Bray, what? What? I'll catch you later. All right, bye. I'm gonna steal your stuff, including this Pokeball that's here for no reason. It's Maze Pokeball. Cool. Better leave it right where it is. Sure. That seems like a weird place to put that. I'm not talking to anybody else. I will destroy my voice. Is this Prof Birch's place? Let's see what this sign says. I'm not yelling all that. I'm not yelling all that. What's up, Birch? Huh? Prof Birch? The prof's away on field work. Ergo. Oh, I got it. Okay. The prof's away on field work. Ergo, he isn't here. Oh, let me explain what field work is. Actually, it is to study things in the natural environment, like fields and mountains, instead of a laboratory. The prof isn't one for doing desk work. He's the type of person who would rather go outside and experience things than read about them here. Okay, what type are you? Let me guess. Have some coffee. Try to catch up with everyone in their caffeine addiction here. Nope, no coffee for me. I'm a kid. It inhibits growth, so. Do I have to talk to these people? If you use a PC, you can store items of Pokemon. The power of science is staggering. Cool. Prof Birch spends days in his lab studying, then he'll suddenly go out in the wild, do more research. When does Prof Birch spend time at home? I think I'm supposed to... I've seen people play through this, I think. Am I supposed to come home again real quick? Did you introduce yourself to Prof Birch? Yes. Yeah. No. No, I didn't. Don't... I'm not trying to lie or anything here. I'm just done. I'm done with all these people. They're all yelling at me. Like, this dude's ears bleeding. Straight up bleeding from the ears here. Wait, do I have a sign outside my house? I'm not doing that. I'm not. Okay. Hi. There are scary Pokemon outside. I can hear their cries. I want to go see what's going on, but I don't have any Pokemon. Can you go see what's happening for me? Yeah, all right, sure. Help me. Oh, this is a professor. That's right. Help me. Hello, you over there. Please help. In my bag, there's a Pokeball. Okay. Listen. Listen, everybody. Do you really want me to get a Pokemon that starts on 4 legs and ends up on 2? Because I think that's what Mudkip does. Pretty sure that's what Mudkip does. However, Torchic Starts on 2 legs. Continues to exist on 2 legs. I know Trico does too. It doesn't matter right now. I just always go with a fire starter. I always go with a fire starter. Okay? Do you choose this Pokemon? I mean, this is in honor of our actual chickens that we actually have, okay? Use your ult when you did the fake eyeglasses correction. I'm fine if you choose a foul. Lamp Fowl, do I need to remind you what your name is there? But thank you. Thank you for the consideration. Am I fighting the Pokemon? The Torchic? Okay, here we go. Wild Zigzagoon appeared. Go, Torchic. Fight. Let's get one of these going. A little growl action. Make its attack fall. Oh, it's gonna actually. You're just gonna straight up hit me? That's cool. Didn't do much. Your attack fell. Scratch. Yeah, level 5. No big deal. You're just level 2. That's fine. Oh, you missed. Wow. Rough, buddy. Rough. Gotta die now. Sorry. Bye. Okay. All right. First try. That's the wrong button. First try. I accidentally did my like CB radio voice. Okay. Whew. I was in the tall grass studying wild Pokemon when I was jumped. You saved me. Thanks a lot. I didn't yell Pokemon and I regret that already. Oh? Hi, you're a Bray? This is not the place to chat, so come by my Pokemon lab later, okay? Yeah, all right. So, Bray, I've heard so much about you from your father. I've heard that you don't have your own Pokemon yet. But the way you battled earlier, you pulled it off with aplomb. Good word. That's good. That's like a 5-point word. I guess you have your father's blood in your veins after all. No, I have mine. That would be weird. I'm a self-hating foul. I believe you can overcome this. Oh yes, as thanks for rescuing me, I'd like you to have the Pokemon you used earlier. Bray received the Torchic. I'm so sorry for your ears, everybody. Headphone users, you're welcome. While you're at it, why not give a nickname to that Torchic? What can we do with the same letters? Let's make an anagram. Chick rot. Chick rot. You got it. Oh, but it turns into a Blaziken eventually. Hold up. No, yep, there they are. There you go. Is this okay? Am I gonna get in trouble for that? It's a Blaziken, all right? I just put the lol because that's funny. I'm funny. Salmonella? Why did you say that would be a funny one, actually. If you work at Pokemon and gain experience, I think you'll work at Pokemon? Okay. And gain experience, I think you'll make an extremely good trainer. My kid, May, is also studying Pokemon while helping me out. Bray, why don't you think it might be a good idea? Don't you think it might be a good idea to see May? To go see May? Hold up. That's a little weird. It's a little weird. Okay, sure. Great. May should be happy too. All right. Yeah, all right. Get May to teach you what it means to be a trainer. Okay. Okay, stomach, relax. We'll eat later. Jeez. That went on for like 10 seconds solid. My God. Oh my God. Who's yelling at me next? Well, all right. I can give up on that commitment to go and do a thing and talk to a person. I'm going to go home. Nope, not even doing it. Don't even think about it. I can't nap. Oh, this game sucks. Unplayable. Literally unplayable. Oh, that's the door. Well, I guess I can just catch Pokemon now, but I don't have any Pokeballs. So wait. All right, so I'm just going to ignore what the dude said. That's fine. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Oh, nope. Didn't mean to do that. Sure. Let's make that obvious. All right. Okay. Figure I'll do that before getting into... I think it's free repel. Okay. What's free repel? That didn't do it. I'm not repelling. Oh, it's a wild Warple appeared. Go 420 lol. I feel like that might have been a big mistake. We're just fighting. It's okay. Ew! Ew! String. Okay. Now it's faster than me. Okay. Okay, we're scratching, we're string shotting, and I win. Oh, that dude's on about there. Yeah, let's get some healing. Oh, my game is stuck on stream. Okay. Well, y'all missed it. Oh, well. Thank you. It's weird. Whenever I have the totally legit Game Boy Advance selected, it freezes on stream. It's really weird. Okay, cool. No, I know. All right, what's your deal? The Pokemon Wireless Club. Oh my God. On the second floor was built recently, but they say they're still making adjustments. No, I'm not yelling. Okay. That PC in the corner, that's just capitalized because it's PC. Is there for any Pokemon trainer to use? Naturally, that means you're welcome to use it too. Thanks. Yes, they are. Where is this person? And also, do I have money? Can I buy? Oh, that's for multiplayer stuff. Can I buy Pokeballs? Okay, well, all right, sure. Wait, what? They just like did like a squeeze of it. They couldn't make a new sprite. They just like Hold on. Hold on. They just did a warp. That's it. Might have missed a Pokemon. I'm sure there's a Pokemon here. Sassy Nature, met at level 5, Route 101. Okay. That is this multi-billion-dollar, like one of the most money-making IP in the world, by the way. And they did a warp on it. That's it. That's great. You know what I should do? Whenever I want to vape, I should just blur it out. That'd be funnier, I think. But I have to set that up. I'm not doing that. Okay. All right, Bone Shock, thanks for hanging out. Is that not a Pokemon? That's not a Pokemon. That's just, you have red eyes. I ain't even bothering with that. I ain't even touching that. Yeesh. Mart. That's the place. I don't think I want to do, no. Just do a warp. Hi. Do I have money? I have $3,000. Really? Okay. But no, I want Pokeballs. Yes, you can help me with Pokeballs. Okay, I've never played this game. Okay, give me a break. If a Pokemon gets hurt and loses its HP and faints, it won't be able to battle. To prevent your Pokemon from fainting, restore it to HP with a potion. Okay, cool. I'm not going to sustain that for the whole playthrough. I can't do that. So apparently I just got to pass through here. Talk to May. I can't catch anything yet. Oh, Poochyena. Poochyena. I have regrets. It's level 2. Someone give me who's played this. Give me a tip here. Where do I get Pokeballs? Do I just have to continue the way I'm going? Cool, I leveled up. But unlike in a lot of other games, leveling up doesn't fill your health. Well, this dude's gonna want to fight if he looks at me. These people are very violent. Oh, there's May. Okay, cool. Where the hell have you... Let's see. The Pokemon found on Route 103 include... Oh, hi. Bray? Oh, I see. My dad gave you a Pokemon as a gift. Since we're here, let's have a quick battle. I'll give you a taste of what being a trainer is like. Oh, it's Mudkip. Uh-oh. Whoa, I forgot I have Turbo on. How did that do more damage to me? I'm growling. We're growling. And now it ain't doing nothing. I might die anyway. It's just doing 2 damage each time. We got this. We got this. Easy. Ooh, close though. Later. Oh, my HP went up, so I have a little bit more there. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. I learned focus energy. Interesting. I've never liked the way that they shorten Pokemon here. Pokemon Trainer May. Wow, that's great. Bray, you're pretty good. All right, I got money for winning. I think I know why my dad has an eye out for you now. I mean, you just got that Pokemon, but it already likes you. You might be able to befriend any kind of Pokemon easily. Well, it's time to head back to the lab. Okay, cool. Oh, I forget that. That's how they teach you. You can jump down those. That's cool. That's cool. All right, we're learning. It's crazy how the concept of catching Pokemon is like not even a thing for most of it. For like a lot of the intro. Yes. What, do you want to fight again? You want to lose again, I mean? Bray, over here. Let's hurry home. Don't rush me. Yeah, it's kind of fun. Wait, home or to the lab? Lab, right? Okay. We're going to finish through the intro, then rip some packs, and I guess we'll pick this up on Thursday. If y'all are enjoying this, you got to let me know. Oh, hi, Bray. I heard you beat May on your first try. That's excellent. May's been helping with my research for a long time. May has an extensive history as a trainer already. Oh my God. I made this the most absolutely aggravating thing ever. Here, Bray, I ordered this for my research, but I think you should have this Pokédex. I got a Pokédex. That's good. The Pokédex is a high-tech tool that automatically makes a record of any Pokemon you meet or catch. My kid, May, goes everywhere with it. Whenever my kid catches a rare Pokemon and records its data in the Pokédex, why, May looks for me while I'm out doing field work and shows me. Oh, wow, Bray, you got a Pokédex too. That's great, just like me. I've got something for you too. Obtained the Pokeballs. There they are. I've set precedent here that I'd regret wholeheartedly. It's funny if you can get a lot of Pokemon. I'm gonna look all over the place because I want different Pokemon. If I find any cute Pokemon, I'll catch them with Pokeballs. This is a tutorial. I couldn't tell. Bye. Smell you later. Okay. I think that is probably the whole thing. Okay. All right. Wait, Bray? Bray? Did you introduce yourself to Prof. Birch? I'm sorry. Oh, what an adorable Pokemon. You got it from Prof. Birch. How nice. You're your father's child, all right. You look good together with Pokemon. Here, honey, if you're going out on an adventure, wear these running shoes. Yes. They'll put a zip in your step. Bray, those shoes came with instructions. Press the B button while wearing these running shoes to run extra fast. Slip on these running shoes and race in the great outdoors. To think that you have your very own Pokemon now, your father will be overjoyed. That's not two separate words. That is one word. But please be careful. If anything happens, you can come home. Go on. Go get them, honey. Thanks. What? New eardrums? Oh, yeah. We fast. We scooting now. We scooting. Okay. That's, well, let's actually save. Yes. Yes. Thank you. And then there we go. That was fun. We had fun. Alrighty. Cool. Oh, there was no song playing. So yeah, that was fun. I had a good time. I've always wanted to play Emerald, and I kind of want to go through some of the classics and just familiarize myself with them before going into randomizers and ROM hacks and too many types and infinite fusions and all those things. But we are going to be playing that stuff. I was going to keep the gameplay to just Sundays. I decided not to do that. Okay, let's update it back to TCG. And let's rip some packs. These packs have been here remaining unopened, and that is rude of them. My friend wouldn't help me evolve my Gengar because he didn't want me to have it. That's not a friend right there. I'm sorry. Well, at least not a good. That's a bad Pokemon friend. Araxnus, I'm happy to hear that. Natty, I'm so happy to hear that. I will restart that game and give myself a normal name. Y'all better behave. All right, we're doing 3 more Mega Mondays, and then the final Inferno X Mega Pack is how we'll close it out. I just realized if we want to make gaming videos, I'm going to have to record a lot of local gameplay. I didn't record any of that. Sorry for the beginning of it being in glorious 1080p, but the rest will be in 4K. That's a lot of recording. Oh my God. I already warned Onware about that. It's just going to be cutting down a lot of footage to make gameplay videos. Keep marking my hands. I cut my finger earlier on something and I realized I need to take better care of my hands. I'm going to be putting them right in front of a camera over and over and over. What's up, Nero? I was happy to be play Battlefield 1 Ultra on PC finally. That's awesome. Happy to hear that, Nero. Welcome back. Welcome to the stream. I just realized there's going to be 6 weeks worth of Monday videos with me wearing the same thing every time. I don't know why I did that with my stupid name. I watched too many Let's Plays where ridiculous stuff happens. I didn't mean to close that window. No, I need that. Okay. I just put my voice through the ringer. Oh, this is going to sound great. I'll do my best. It's time for another Mega Mondays Hits Only edition. 6 more packs. We have 18 left right now in this booster box. Let's see if we get that Ivysaur or the Venusaur. We got some great hits out of the last 2 of these. Well, no. The first 3... No, okay, it was the first 2. The last one was a couple EXs. It wasn't so hot, actually. So don't let me lie to you. But nope, it's time for 6 more of these. I'm going to make this hit-only stack, so give me just a minute. And we'll get that done quickly. Okay, 1 down. Cool, cool, cool. All right. How are y'all feeling about this? Do you think it's dumb for me to try to chase these, like, not just 1 card, but 2? How much money am I going to waste on Mega Evolution base set just to have 3 cool cards for my first 3 in the Pokedex? Also, what if the first, all those illustration rares we got at the very beginning was all the hits in this booster box? Imagine. I don't think active chasing is stupid. I think chasing it when you can't afford it is. That's fair. Like if I was doing a 151 chase, it would be idiotic at this point because it's so high priced now. All right, here's all of our commons and uncommons. We're just going to take a quick swipe through here, just make sure of that. Yep, I've got all of these. Got that guy. Got that guy right there. That's not the right Ivysaur. Wrong Ivysaur. Wrong bird. All right. Wait. I messed up at one point. Oh, it's because I left 2 energies in this stack. So, yeah, nothing. See, this is why I check it. There was a couple where I did not take the energies out. So, Yukimori Helioptile. So, okay, everybody. Executor Reverse. Yay. And it was the last one here. Baniri Reverse. Yay. All right. Listen, I'm not real smart, okay? I get sort of, I think it was, that was when I was talking the most, but it's okay. All right, there we go. That's all of the holos and the hits are all right here. Out of focus. There we go. Let's see. Let's see if we get it. Ivysaur, Venusaur. Come on home. Let's go. Reverse Numel. Reverse Ralts. Clawitzer Hollow. Riolu. Makuhita. Hariyama. Houndstone, Steelix, Alakazam, Tinkaton, Chikorita, Clawitzer. Oh my God, come on. Not even an EX in this one. Come on, please, please. Something. Clawitzer Hollow. Okay. Grafaiai, Lunatone Hollow. There's that energy that I was talking about. Young Goose, Mega Kangaskhan EX, and there's that energy. Okay, we got a single EX from this whole 6 packs. Okay, not my best pulls. I might have used all my luck up for this booster box in the first couple of sets that we did. The first couple hits only packs that we did. But I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up, and neither should you. Help me out here. I need, hit subscribe or hit follow, do whatever you got to do. I need your help. Help me. This sucked. This is terrible. Okay. See you in the next one. Wow, that was gross. That was gross. Oh boy. No, boy. Okay. That's why whenever someone's like, "What's your chase card?" I'm like, "Shut up! I don't want to chase a card. It's bad, and it's a bad time. It's okay." The last Mega Monday was not good. We got 1 EX out of 6 packs of Mega Evolution base set. This has got to be better. I cannot have used up all my luck. Just keep watching and you'll find out for yourself. Let's get 6 packs out. This is our second to last one for this booster box. But maybe this is where the Ivysaur or the Venusaur is. They got to be in here somewhere. Heck, maybe we'll get a gold Lucario or a gold Gardevoir just to make me feel better. I mean, maybe. Stranger things have happened. Okay, let's get the hollows and the hits out here and put the commons and the uncommons over here to the side because I've already collected all of those. See y'all in just a bit. If you want to see a feudal chase, watch Short Pocket Monster, which is Deep Pocket Monster's shorts channel. Burning Shadows Sundays. Oh my God. It is almost painful to watch. He's chasing a $150 valued Rainbow Charizard. He has spent thousands of dollars on Sun and Moon Burning Shadows for it. But that's the thing. It's for the content. People like a chase. They like to watch someone chase a card. That's what it looks like. Well, I guess I figured I would provide something similar here. At least it's not with Burning Shadows or like 151 like Kiki Rips is having to do. Not even to get an illustration rare or an SIR. Just for an ultra rare full art Arbok. That's it. To master set 151. Absolutely insane. Like the amount of 151 that Kiki Rips has opened is actually insane. Probably matches the GDP of a small country at this point. How much he spent on that. Whereas I just can't get 151. It's like I can't afford to get 151. So I'm like, buy the Arbok already. It's like a $8 card. The 3? Yes. Okay. Okay, there we go. Pretty sure I did it correctly this time around. This should be all of the commons, uncommons, trainer cards, things like that. Stadiums, tools, supporters, mega signals, and repels, and all of those. Yep, I have gotten every single one of these before. Cool. Just energy right here. That's just all the energies right there. And this is the holos and the hits, if any. It was really bad on the last one. If you missed that, check it out. I mean, I guess I spoiled it already. Sorry. Anyway, let's see what we got here. Okay, Fighting Gong. Mystery Garden, 2 trainer reverse holos in a row. Interesting. Mega Mawile EX, starting off with EX is a good sign, and Mawile is Mega Mawile is awesome. We're zooming in. We're zooming in because it's going to happen. It is happening in this one. Also, I'm double checking my focus. There we go. All right. Mega Mawile EX, it's a good sign. Centiskorch reverse, Dialga reverse, Yveltal holo, Lopunny, Raikou, Raikou reverse, and then Raikou holo. Cool, cool, cool. That's cool. I'm cool with that because it's cool. Magnemite reverse, Electrike reverse. Don't tell me it's just a Mega Mawile EX. Steelix, Knackley, Ninjask, Meganium. Oh my God. Come on. Celebi reverse. Okay, Celebi. All right. Come on. Oh, the Stuffle illustration rare. Look at this. We got a hit. Let's go. That is, okay, that's too cute. That is too cute. I don't think anyone would argue that Stuffle isn't a cute Pokemon. It's like a Build-A-Bear that you can battle with, that you can fight people with. It's great. Come on. That's great. Do we get a double? No. And that's okay. So, you know what? This is a vast improvement with the illustration rare Beware I got the other day too. They're going to go right next to each other. That is a vast improvement over the last one. So we have one more with this booster box of a hits only edition Mega Monday. Don't miss it. Get subscribed. Hit follow. I'll see you then. That is a great Stuffle right there. That's going to be great for the Pokédex. Come on. Right next to that Beware. Oh, yeah. There are so many cute cards in this set. If you want to have like a cute card binder, Mega Evolution base set is not a bad place to go for that. Actually, I should pull out all the hits here just to have them. Okay. Okay, so they're not all cute hits. Okay, that Lucario is just he's just aura farming. Okay, it's a little too on the nose with the focus there. Okay, so this booster box for Mega Evolution base set has actually been pretty good. Other than this aura farming I've been looking at the wrong camera. Okay, this Mega Evolution base set booster box has actually been pretty good. Ignore the last couple videos. You'll see what I mean, other than, well, the very last one. Other than this aura farming Lucario here, which is awesome, by the way, this Lucario Ultra Rare Mega EX hit. Wait, what's going on? Something's happening. Oh. Hold on. I had to stop the recording. 1 second. I don't know why that happened, but something happened. I think what's happening is the primary drive in this system is pretty loaded up with videos. I need to move some of them over to my external drive here, so I'm going to do that. I meant to do this earlier and I forgot. 1 second, everybody. We'll finish this thing off with a bang here in just a bit. Okay, this is going to take a bit to move these over. Wait, did I already move these? Yeah, I already moved some of these, so I can just delete them. I just didn't delete them because I was being careful about moving them. Okay. I'll come back to it, double check it later. No, not name, date. There we go. I almost closed out of OBS. That would have been funny. Okay, now I can look at this and see that I have made some room. Okay, good. All right, back to it. Back to it. Sorry, everybody. Was that... Whoa, whoa, where did everybody go? What the heck? It's probably because I played video games. I wasn't paying attention to my viewership, but y'all have to understand that people don't come here to watch me play video games. So when I do, a lot of people will leave. It's okay. Or maybe it's because I had issues with the stream. I don't know what it is, but I should have paid attention to that. Anyways, I'll go back to finishing that recording. Okay. It's Mega Monday, and this Mega Evolutions booster box has been pretty good, actually. I mean, nothing crazy yet. No SIR out of this. But there's 6 packs left. But let's look at what we've gotten so far before we finish this out with another hits-only little stack of cards. So let's see here. Other than this Aura Farming Lucario here, which is pretty awesome, by the way. This ultra rare here, full art, Mega Lucario EX. Every single hit has been absolutely adorable. What is the deal with that? Well, every one of these cards, the Stuffle, the Shroodle, and the Litleo, is going to be amazing in the Pokédex. The Mega Lucario EX, though, is not going to replace the Mega Attack Rare Lucario that I have. So, but these, though, these are going to look amazing in there. But none of these are the Ivysaur or the Venusaur that I'm chasing to complete that set for the Pokédex, to make those first 3 cards that you see amazing. So we're finishing it out right now. We're going to find one of them in this one of these 6 packs, and we're doing this hits only style. So let's do that. I guess enjoy the fast forward as I set up these 6 packs for a hits only pull. It dropped now. It didn't drop then. Yeah. I mean, what do you want me to tell you? Because viewership didn't drop at all during the poke. Oh, okay. Good. I can usually go to a stream afterwards, Natty, and I can see the rise and fall of viewership. So that, I mean, I would have seen that. It probably dropped now when the stream actually kind of crashed for a second, maybe. I don't know if it crashed for you guys. But my whole PC was freezing because I'm like running out of storage space on it. That's never good. You never want that to happen. I am going to probably do that Inferno X, that Inferno X Mega Pack thing to finish that off, just so I can sort of start with a clean slate with the Pokemon cards stock that I have. Those have just been sitting there for a long time, and I kind of want to finish it. They take up... I'm using the booster box itself to hold them, and it's just like that's a whole space on my desk. So I'm going to finish that out. That will put me at a clean slate for what stock I have once all that stuff I ordered comes in. I'll go probably pick some up at a card shop if I need to, in case it doesn't come in on time. One monitor problems. It didn't crash, but it did freeze, which funny enough I thought was on my end because I kept alt-tabbing in and out. Ah, okay. I got you. I don't care who you are, though. It's going to be jarring to go to just like, for one reason or another, look up and you're at a fraction of the viewers that you're used to, you know? Speculating on what the reasoning might be is going to happen. It's 4. Perfect. All right. No mistakes yet. Bad opening. That was bad. Let me start that over. I can't. Okay, there we go. Let's check the bulk here. The commons and uncommons. I've gotten every single one of these already, so that's why we're not really going to be going through them slowly. There we go. There we go. All right. Cool. Not the usual way I treat packs. It's just because I've done a lot of Mega Evolution. But now, here we are. All the rares and hollows and reverses and everything. Potential hits and hollows. That's it in here. Okay. So let's see if this last 6 packs here has one of my 2 chases for this set. Starting it off with Lunatone reverse, Firo reverse, and a full art rare candy. That's kind of dope. That's a baller card right there if you actually play that in your deck. I like that. Okay, that's a hit. Gimme Ghoul reverse, Tangela reverse, and Mega Obama Snow EX. Thanks, Obama Snow. That's another hit already. Sweet. Okay, it was all the magic was in the last packs. Okay. Goldango, Crawdaunt, Raikou. Okay. All right. Okay. Kadabra reverse. Oh my God! Why is it the one I already have? Come on! I have the 2 of these promos, and I pulled the actual card. Oh my God! I'm not even mad. It's a great card, but like come on, buddy, you got to grow up a little into you got to become who you're meant to be. It's Bubby though. We all love Bubby. We do. Oh man, that's crazy. Well, now I have one without the stamp, which I think is worth a little more because you have to pull it. You don't just get it by. Okay, Dialga. Okay, Ivy. It was supposed to be you, not him. Okay, Ivysaur, Raboot, Cinderace, Risky, Ruins, like my finances actually now, and Gumshoes, and a Mega Lucario EX to round things out. Why not? I mean, look, we got 4 hits in the end there, and it's just, and I have the one in my Pokédex. What a way to end that off. Oh my God. Okay, I guess so, Pokemon Company International. I guess I'll take that. I have to get a shot of the one that's in my Pokédex and these 2 next to it. That is so funny. That's so funny. I mean, if there's one way to end this booster box, that had to be it. That had to be it. It's like, hey, we heard you really wanted this card. Did we get that right? No. This is always a chance when you're chasing a set of cards that you're gonna get a repeat on one of the ones you already have from that set. There's always a chance. Crazy how clean that area is now. It's very nice. Well, we got these, which are great. And then we have this. Cool. Cool. Okay, we're gonna get Japanese Mega Evolution now, and it's gonna be a lot less expensive. So stick around for more Mega Mondays. And cool. Yay. Please get subscribed. Save me from this. Get subscribed, hit follow. Or maybe you shouldn't encourage me. Yeah, go ahead and do it. Go for it. Okay, see you in the next one. I guess I could put the actual pulled card in here instead of the promo card. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. That's something. Let's do that something. Because it's something. There. I actually pulled this one. That, or maybe I should get the one that I pulled graded. Right? What if I just do this for the first 3 cards? And then I'm like, well, just wait. Just wait. They'll evolve. It's the same Pokemon. They'll evolve. Everybody counts like 1, 1, 1, 4, 5, 6, right? It can't just be me. My girlfriend's going to laugh at me. But she's going to be like, yay, so many bubbies. And I'm going to be like, you know what? Yeah, that's real. That is real. Thanks, Obama Snow. Pretty sure it's Obama Snow's fault. Well, at least we had fun. At least you had fun. I had fun too. Okay, I did. I do enjoy what I of course I'm lucky to be able to rip packs. Should I do the Inferno X? I think maybe I need a win, but I don't know if it's not gonna guarantee one. It won't. It doesn't do that. Maybe we pull the Charizard, the Mega Charizard X SIR. Maybe we do that. Maybe that happens. Oh, I'll do that later. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. By the way, Shanala, don't forget, you were going to DM me the details of that card show. Oh, did you mean in Discord or on Twitch? I haven't checked my Discord messages for a while. You might have sent it there. Okay. All right. I'll check that. Okay. I love ripping Japanese Pokemon card packs, and we've got 10 packs of Inferno X left. That is 10 packs with 5 cards each. So with these, I just do a big old mega pack, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So let's get to it. Get cozy, because we're going to speed through this. I'm actually going to try... Oh, here you go. I'm actually going to try doing multiple packs with the scissors at once, and I should be fine. I feel like I'm going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Was I looking at the wrong camera? I might have been looking at the wrong camera. Hold on. I love ripping Japanese Pokemon packs, and I've got 10 packs of Inferno X left from this booster box right here. These are really... can sometimes be hard to find, but they're usually pretty affordable. These have 5 cards per pack, so we're doing one last mega pack of Inferno X, which is the Japanese version of Phantasmal Flames. So get cozy, because we're going to get through these pretty quickly. I am checking them. Don't worry. See that? No cards. No cards. Imagine, though, for content. I kind of want to get Crimson Haze again. I really want to try to get that Perrin card, but it doesn't work. It doesn't do anything for the Pokédex, really. Other than the fact that I would totally hide it behind the Bonsly card when I eventually get that. That's it. Okay, there we go. Any chance of any rares, hollows, hits, whatever, should be on this right side here. We're just gonna ease that up right there. There we go. And commons and uncommons should be on the left here, including items, you know, supporter cards, tool cards, all the trader cards. So that's the mega pack. It's almost hard to focus on this backing. Okay, so stop shaking. Okay, there we go. So that's the mega pack. Let's get to pulling. Let's see what we get. Hi, Cottony. Okay, we're gonna go kind of quick through the commons and uncommons. Nimble Yukamori. Seal, Lotad, Charmeleon. Okay, all right. I should have pretty much all of these at this point, and I do. I do. Yep, yep, got it. Yep, got the illustration rare. Gligar, Jigglypuff, Boltund, Hilo Swine. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are y'all spinning all out of control for? Calm down, calm down, calm down. Stay orderly. Nice and orderly. Okay, back up, back up. All right. There we go. Baneri. Okay, we're getting to our there we go. All right. So we have Reshiram Hollow. Dawn Trainer card. Okay, all right. Moltres. And let me keep any. Yeah, so far the only hollow. Okay, cool, cool. Got the Blowtorch. Okay, Zacian. Oh my God, the Ludicolo. I think we got this already, but it's still such a good card. That is a great art rare. Yeah, this is a really good one. I think I've gotten this before, and I'm going to double check that right now. Hold on, hold on. No, unless I haven't counted it, I don't have this one yet. Why did I think I had it? This is a great pull. One of the best Ludicolo cards there is. That is awesome. Oh, we take that for sure. Hi, Whimsicott. Nice. Okay, this energy card here, which looks super sick, actually. Lanoon. Mamoswine. Oh, stadium there. Palmot. Is that Palmot? Pomo? I forget. I always mix those up. Whimsicott, little Tauros, little, okay, we got, okay, all right. That's going to be it. That is the hit, though. Okay, yep, Grimsley's move, okay. Man, oh man. So we did get an art rare at the end there. We've gotten some pretty good pulls from this booster box. And let me tell you, it costs so much more to get this many packs to rip in English, and the pull rates are better here. So that is an excellent pull. Going to be super happy to have that in the Pokédex for Ludicolo. Look at how happy. Look at how happy. Okay? How can you get that and not be happy? Well, that's it for that Inferno X booster box, and we ended it off with a great Ludicolo card for the Pokédex. You know what? I'm not the kind of person that just, if I don't find Charizard, I'm upsetty spaghetti. No, no, no. We're happy with this. And we got some more. You're going to want to stay tuned. We got some more. Both Japanese and Chinese Pokemon cards coming in, along with English as well. But if you're going to do an international Pokédex, why not make it in... Oh, see, I did it wrong. But if you're going to do a national Pokédex, why not make it an international Pokédex? Anyway... That's it for this booster box and for this video. Get subscribed or hit follow so you don't miss the next one. See you then. Thanks for watching. That's a sick pull right there. I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with that. It's like, this is how I want to feel every day. Who wouldn't want to feel like this every day? Huh? A liar, that's who, because they do. Anyways. Okay. Who am I yelling at right now? I don't know who I'm yelling at right now. Okay. Actually, we ended up going longer than I anticipated, which is good. But thank you guys for hanging out for the stream. I appreciate that. And for encouraging me to start the game. What's probably going to happen is, I mean, if things stay as slow as they have been with the PC stuff, yeah. Like, why dedicate stream time to waiting around, you know? I think if I want those to pick up, I have to go back to posting videos on the tech channel. I have to do that if I want those to pick up. I have to go on the tech channel and say, hey, it is still possible to buy a PC if you get a pre-built. Let me help you. And then we're going to get more people in here for help with that. And new people to the community, which is great. But man, if I don't get triggered every time I start trying to think about PCs right now. It's like I'm not burnt out as a content creator, but I am burnt out as a tech content creator. Huh. Yeah. I think that's it. I think that's what it is. It's burnout. But not like, oh, I've been so busy and doing so much good work kind of burnout. More like I don't know what to do. Yeah. Yeah, let's not get too deep into it. You're right. You're right. I don't even know if I got it in me to raid right now. It's not I mean, I appreciate all y'all that are here. You already know most of the people I would raid out to. Those who are here are the ones who usually go on the raids. I'm probably just going to cut it, but hey, thanks guys. I appreciate y'all hanging out. It was a fun stream. I feel so much better than I did before. And thank y'all for sticking with me through a really tough couple of weeks there. But with me cleaning everything up, that is going to clear off this desk for me to do PC builds again. And I do have a PC build stream I need to do. So there is tech content to be had. If that's what you're really here for, do not despair. That is going to still be a thing, okay? I just got to deal with this burnout and figure out a healthy way to address all this stuff, okay? That's it. That's how it works. But thank you guys for watching. I will catch y'all on Thursday. We might keep the gaming stuff for Sundays, though. That's what I was going to say. We might keep the gaming stuff for Sundays, okay? Because once I'm doing just gaming and ripping Pokemon packs, there's not a whole big reason to stream on the tech channel on YouTube. So for my YouTube audience, keep an eye out for the YouTube channel, the Braythorn EX. That's where streams might be moving to. All right, I got to go. Ari's calling me. She got out of work. So thank you guys so much. I'll see y'all on... Shanala, thank you for not putting 3 question marks at the end of that. I appreciate you. But yeah, I'll catch y'all on Thursday. Until then... Take care. What am I blinking? I'm winking with this eye. Take care.
Let's go, nerds.